What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. This is not a clickbaity video. This is actually a legitimate thing. And I test drove a guy's bike last weekend, and I'm riding the bike and I'm taking it on these corners out of my development. And every once in a while the tire would just kind of like slip out a little bit. And I was like, what is going on? I ride a lot of bikes. I genuinely felt concerned that I was going to lose the front end. And it would do it, and it would do it, and I was like, what's going on? It was only happening on turns. And I never took it off the development because it was so strange. It's a weird, like, it was a very uncomfortable feeling. And then I rode a bike today. I did the exact same thing. I stopped. I'm looking at the tire. I'm expecting to see like a nail or something in there that's causing it to slip out. And then I realized what it was. It's this. It's an extremely hot day. It's probably over 90 degrees outside. And look, I can just move this with my finger. See that? So what we call this tar snakes. So this is what's slipping. If I'm actually on a corner, if I hit it straight, it's no big deal, but if I'm on a corner, this is actually sliding out from underneath me. And you actually hear about people wrecking their bikes because of this. It's a hot day, you're getting into a corner, you're pretty hot into it, and you need the contact patch on a motorcycle is honestly about this big. So there's a moment where it's all completely on there, and then it's gonna slide off. So I just wanted to remind you guys, on hot days like this stuff can be very dangerous. Now some people think that like the painted lines have basically the same amount of traction that you do when it's dry. They have a lot less when it's wet, but this is even worse than like wet painted lines. This is, I'm pushing with my hand and it's moving all around. So I'm glad I figured out what the problem was, why it was feeling so uneasy, because if you look on this road, there's just tons of these things all up on that right hand corner. And you feel it really bad. And then when I was coming back the other way on the left-hand corner, it's the same thing. I was just feeling all over the place. So just make sure you be aware of that. It's a legitimate thing, and it actually could you could wreck your bike because of it. Man, it's hot. Subscribe.